friends, my name is Emily Poole, and this is Anti-Social Studies AP European History Edition. Now you might be thinking, hey, where's Emily Glankler? She's not here, but my good news for you is that Emily and I both taught together for 4 years at a school in Texas, and I learned all of my wisdom and weird habits from her, so you are in good hands. So, AP European history covers the Renaissance to Brexit. So 1450 to the 2010s. We actually make it almost all the way to the present day, which is so fun. Things that you need to know now before you go into your class. This is the map of Europe, and you need to be able to identify the countries on this map. Like, just download some kind of app that will allow you to figure out where all the countries are located, because over the course of this YouTube class and over the course of your class in person, your teacher is going to be talking about countries, and if you don't know where they are, you're going to be lost. So the thing that you need to do right now is study a map of Europe and make sure you know where all the countries are located. Whew. What does the AP exam look like? If you've taken any AP history exam, it looks just like that. You're going to have 55 multiple choice stimulus-based questions, followed by 3 short answer questions. You'll have the option between 2 on that third short answer question. And then section 2 is your long essay question, the LEQ, and the DBQ. And if all of these acronyms are confusing to you, have no fear, because I will cover all of them over the course of this YouTube series. My big tips on how to approach the class is I want you to become familiar with these themes, and I want you to become familiar with these historical reasoning skills. So when we're talking about the class, I always will break it up into talking about, politically, this is what's happening in this area. Economically, this is what's happening. So focusing and really narrowing down your focus into those themes is going to be really beneficial for you as a student. So I use this acronym PIECES. You might have had a teacher that has used SPICE-T or INSPECT. It's all the same. So whatever acronym works the best for you. I'm going to stick with PIECES all year, so if you want to adopt that, you're welcome to. So when we're talking about, whatever is happening, Unit 3 is absolutism and constitutionalism. I'm going to be focusing on the political systems that are existing in these different countries, and if you're focusing on those different political systems, that's going to make it really easy for you to then compare those political systems, which is one of those historical reasoning skills. Causation is another historical reasoning skill that I want you to focus in on. That is, what led up to this major event, and then what were the effects of that major event. I'm going to talk about the effects of that major event. Again, in these PIECES themes, what were the political effects? What were the economic effects? And then the last one is change and continuity over time. Over the course of a time period in European history, what are some political systems that stay the same? What are some political systems that changed? What is the reasoning for that? Why did they stay the same? Why did they change? What's next on this YouTube channel? I'm going to give you a unit introduction for every unit, and then I'm also going to do deep dive videos into things that I really care about and really love talking about, and I cannot wait to share those with you. I'm also going to do some live reviews come AP review time. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, subscribe and follow along to Anti-Social Studies. You can also find me on Instagram and on TikTok. My handle is @2pool4school, and I'm excited to be teaching you over the course of this year.